When was the last time you saw a woman in a gym who wasn't wearing something that you could see every detail of her
orifice?
Yesterday, actually.
Yeah,
there was one woman wearing a modest shirt and shorts. One. The rest of them were just like... I've actually got an anecdote about this kind of thing.
Yeah.
The gym that I go to in Swindon, I was on the leg press.
I know this anecdote.
Yeah, I was on a leg press, right? And there was a very fit, very attractive woman doing... stiff leg deadlifts with dumbbells, and she was wearing the skimpiest outfit imaginable, basically a bra, skin tight shorts, and I was on the leg press and she chose to do them right next to my head, so she was basically pushing her ass into my head.
Not an accident, just saying.
Well, maybe
I'm
not.
sure that was terrible.
I had the most amazing leg pump ever because I was purely focused, eyes dead ahead, get through the set.
You're like the guy that's sweating in airplane.
Yeah, that guy.
So I would like to qualify here. Like, there's a time and a place for this sort of thing. Gym harlots, I dislike. On a beach, it's fine.
Nudist beach is fine, gym harlots.
Yeah, because if you're going there to work out, what are you doing wearing stuff like that? You don't, about 10, 15 years ago, none of women's workout stuff looked like that.
So
you're not tanning your body in the gym. You might be doing that at the beach.
The dividing line is women who train with their boyfriends versus train alone. Because the women that go to my gym and my missus, they wear perfectly moderate stuff. They wear like comfy leggings that aren't made of cling film. The occasional jumper, that spray on, and also the reason that we're seeing so much of this is because the likes of the New York Post, probably the Sun, the Daily Mail, they take money from advertising brands because often these women 100% make TikToks or Instagram posts complaining about all their eyes on them, and buried at the bottom there will be the OnlyFans creator age, and it's essentially a PR piece.
Even when it's not, for a lot of women, it's stuff they can post on Instagram, and it's very revealing. And this it affects the other half of the human race, is I think the best way to put it. And when confronted, for example, this particular Instagram influencer said they say there's a myth that such wardrobe choices are only there to attract the male gaze.
But hey, listen, some of the best workout advice I ever saw was in a Mike Mensa video where he was training some guy and he was between sets and he goes, go look at some pretty girls, get your testosterone back up.
There are positive externalities.
That's the way I kind of looked at it at the gym, of just like, this is what I'm working for.
It can be motivating.
With your googly eyes on. But no, she says, no, I just do this to motivate myself. And it's like, no, I don't agree.
But why does it confer status upon you if it's not getting a reliable response from a target audience? Like, why were these generated in the first place, lady? It's not just your self-esteem. It's your self-esteem because you're extracting it through positive feedback from a certain demographic, which you know are, well, men.
Wearing makeup in the gym. You've got booty shorts on in the gym. Sorry, if you were literally the only person in there, you wouldn't bother. If there's a little home gym, you wouldn't bother. And I know you wouldn't bother. It's not about yourself. It's about attention from other people. And everyone knows it. And you know it as well. Okay? This is like feminist articles. We can't keep arguing about what women should wear in the gym. And this was actually stop telling women what to wear in the gym. It's like, why? I personally don't go to gyms anymore, but when I went to gyms, they didn't dress like this.
There are also dress codes for men as well. Like they say you can't go walk around shirtless in many gyms. I don't know whether you've got that in your gym, Harry.
Not the one I go to in Cheshire.
No?
It's at least implicit. You might get kicked out of a gym for doing that. There's no rule.
Some of them are more like proper bodybuilding, powerlifting gyms where they don't care. They know the whole point is for you to go there and take a load of steroids and get huge.
That's the one Harry goes to on Canal Street, obviously.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. Yeah. Get great glute work.
I really despise the kind of lie that we're being told here, and this is constant. Quote, not once have I bought a cute gym set thinking, will the boys like this?
Oh, bullshit.
Come on.
You called it cute.
Yeah, exactly. What makes it cute?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Functional.
Exactly.
Comfortable.
Function
Whatever.
over form.
Yeah.
But the amount of women that will do yoga at home in their pajamas, it means that this is not necessary active wear. It's to draw eyes out in public.
Again, she's got makeup on. So why are you wearing makeup?
I think there are some sort of examples where makeup is okay. If they've come straight from work, or perhaps they've got to go somewhere else, I can understand why they would do it. But also, it might make it a bit gross if they're sweating in the makeup. But
also, women will tell you this. They're often dressing for other women to compete in that sphere, and they want to be known as more attractive than their friends and other people. So
I remember reading, I think it was an article or maybe it was a post or something, about a woman complaining that she wasn't getting hit on in her gym no matter how hard she tried. So there's a bit of plurality here.
That's right.
My take on the gym wear stuff is, okay, wear whatever. I don't really care. Just, if you're going to film yourself, don't film yourself to try and cancel some poor sod who gives you the bit of the look. And don't complain that guys are going to look at you, because, of course, a few guys are going to, glance over. That's what you're after.
Of course.
It's literally why she's bending over and putting her ass in your face, Harry.
And also,
dude, I was not getting cancelled.
I believe it. She's probably filming it. Exactly. Lotus Eater hosting sexual harassment shocker on the Sun. We don't need that.
She's a hope not hate plant.
Yeah,
clearly.
exactly.
It could go the other way. It could be like, Lotus Eater proved gay because he didn't look at my ass.
No.
You can't win, Harry.
The alternative.
And also, again,
get a DM from Nick Fuentes. All right.
you are the right build for it. Also, what kind of attention does this woman want to attract? Because what you wear dictates who hits on you. Like, there are lots of Anglo men who see the gym as a place that is functional and see it as too polite to approach a woman while she was doing that. And so if you're wearing more revealing clothes, you're not signaling to them specifically that you want to be available. You're signaling to the ones who have the least amount of social barriers to coming and approaching you.
Yeah.
Well, I think talking to women at the gym is similar to talking to a woman on the tube in London. Like, it seems to me like a weird and creepy thing to do.
It never used to be that way, though.
Just love the idea. This woman's like, do you know how heavy this is? I do not. Do not
Shut up,
talk
woman.
to women in gyms.
Do not disturb me while I'm lifting.
But what I love about this is there are women who are pretending not to know why men are commenting on this sort of stuff. They'll say, one woman went so far to inquire as the inner workings of the male mind. I want to know, when a guy sees a girl in pretty much her underwear and a bra working out, what are they thinking? Are they thinking, oh, she's probably easy? I think there's nothing left for the imagination at that point. Yeah, that's someone's grandma who's obviously logged on, because that's exactly what they're thinking. And all of this seems like a generational break in knowledge. But anyway, the end result of this is, of course, women getting harassed in the gym. So, mixed gyms are now off limits in Hull, apparently, according to one group of women.
I'm sorry, but you do not. If you work out like that, that's fucking spiders on your eyelashes.
Tattoos on the neck too. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a signal. I don't know. I think this
Some men
harassment
have
is
different
just
standards to us.
But also, harassment is essentially being hit on by the wrong guy. When the right guy hits on you, that's more or less welcome. So
yeah, but if you're gonna, I mean, this is kind of like putting chum in the water, isn't it? Like, like, okay, I'm not going to get the fish I want, but I'm definitely going to get some fish, and that's the issue that these women have. One of the group, Amy, said that she quit going to gyms because of inappropriate comments. I would notice eyes staring at me, particularly if I went at a certain time of the day. It's like, why are you wearing again, you couldn't find anything more revealing than this. I guess if you went in, your underwear, but like, it's just got to that point where it's like, this.
I've seen this outfit too, the one pictured where it's a shirt, but it doesn't go all the way down to the waist. She's purposely tucking it upward so that you see the midsection and, of course, the bottom section. So this is actually a fit. This is something they do. It's a choice to actually take something that covers you and uncover it so that people will look at you.
And that's by far the least, most revealing of what they wear as well.
Also, tattoos are generally highly correlated with people that are more likely to be, let's say, sexually adventurous. So everything about you is signaling, like, I'm
open for business.
Yeah.
I don't know. My main complaint was in the chat, which is she's got terrible form.
I noticed that. That's the first thing I noticed.
The weights are plastic as well.
Yeah. And where's the resistance going?
Right.
Not to the lats.
I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about the
We can tell, Carl. We can tell.
I'm 45 years old and married. I don't give a shit.
Fair point.
Why the fuck am I go to a gym?
To watch the full video, please become a premium member at lotuseaters.com.